I let my in-laws think I don't speak Mandarin. Worst decision ever. When I married Felix, his family smiled through our wedding. 30 years in California, but still spoke Mandarin at home. I'm white, Midwestern. I smiled and nodded when they talked. They didn't know I'm fluent. Minored in Mandarin at college. Lived in Shanghai for a year. At our engagement dinner, Felix translated his mother's words as, "She seems very nice." What she actually said, "She's temporary." I kept quiet. First month of marriage meant Sunday dinners at their house. Felix's mom, dad, and younger brother all speaking Mandarin around me. Felix would translate bits and pieces. They seemed warm, but I heard everything. His brother said, "American wives don't last. She'll leave when she realizes she's not the center of attention anymore." His mother replied, "We need to start looking for a proper Chinese girl for after this ends." Felix smiled at me. "They're asking about your new job. They're so happy for you." I smiled back. I started keeping my phone recording during dinners, voice memos I'd listen to later. Month 2, his mother told his father, "Maybe 6 more months. American women can't handle our family dynamics." His father agreed. "This is good practice for Felix. Then he'll know what he really wants." Felix translated to me, "Dad says the dumplings are really good tonight." Month 3, Felix's mother visited our apartment while he was at work. She brought tea. We sat in the living room together, her smiling at me. Then she called her sister, put it on speaker, spoke in Mandarin. "I'm at their apartment right now. You should see this place. Barely any decoration. No respect for our traditions." Her sister asked, "What will you do when Felix comes to his senses?" "We already found a divorce lawyer. Felix doesn't know yet, but when he's ready, we'll make it simple. The girl will go back to wherever she came from. They always do." I poured her more tea. She thanked me in English, touching my hand. Month 4, I found the folder on Felix's laptop. It was labeled exit plan. Inside were lawyer consultations, divorce timelines, financial documents. His mother had emailed him, "We support you completely. This was a learning experience. Now you're ready for a real marriage." Felix responded, "I know, Mom. I just need to find the right moment." I printed everything. That Sunday, I asked to host dinner at our place. Felix seemed surprised but happy. His family came over. I cooked traditional dishes. Everything perfect. We sat down to eat. His mother complimented the food in English, then said in Mandarin to his brother, "Tastes like she used a recipe. No heart in it." I stood up, walked to the kitchen, came back with my phone connected to a speaker. "Before dessert, I want to share something with everyone." I pressed play. His mother's voice filled the room, in Mandarin. "American wives don't last." Everyone froze. I played the next recording, his brother's voice. "She's temporary." Then his father. "Good practice for Felix." His mother stood up fast. "Where did you get those?" I looked at her, spoke in Mandarin. I've always spoken Mandarin. Felix's face went completely white. I switched to English. 4 months of recordings, 12 dinners, 1 exit plan your son was building with your help. I pulled out the envelope. "I filed for divorce yesterday, and since you already picked out a lawyer for Felix, I made sure mine was better." Felix reached across the table. "Please, let me explain this." "Explain what? That you were waiting for the right moment?" "I have that email too." I looked at his mother, spoke in Mandarin again. "You said I'd go back to wherever I came from." "You're right. I'm from Wisconsin. My family actually loves me there." I walked to the door. Felix's brother muttered in Mandarin under his breath. "She's lying." I turned around, answered him in Mandarin. "I'm not lying. And you said I'd never understand your family. You were wrong. I understand perfectly. You smile in English and plot in Mandarin. Now everyone knows exactly who you are." I left. Felix called 38 times that night. The divorce took 3 months. The recordings made everything simple. Felix tried to say he really loved me, that we could start fresh. I asked him one question in Mandarin. "When exactly were you planning to tell me?" He had no answer. I moved back home, got a job as a Mandarin translator, heard through mutual friends that Felix's family tried setting him up with someone new. She spoke both English and Mandarin, and apparently, she'd already heard about me. She turned him down immediately.